Hey everybody, this is Eddie Ember coming at you with another episode of You Don't Know Jack. Today we're doing Reformed Robots House Cleaning Company. Now that I really think about it, I really think that there was an advertisement for one of them back in a previous episode. So, let's jump on in.
We're going in 30 seconds.
Hello to you, Donnie here. How many soaps? One little player. Oh well, why don't you enter your name? Why don't you enter your name? Why don't you?
Oh.
Great.
Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
Let's do a toy train check.
Is there any way of like shrinking down my screen like I did in Skyrim? Nope.
Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leopard, parts sold separately.
Because this is really taxing on my computer. It takes
hey there, I'm your host Cookie, and I know what you're thinking, because I have psychic powers. Will you be my Facebook friend?
Woo!
And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Reformed Robots House Cleaning Company. They've been reprogrammed to do no harm and to do your windows.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that they had an
why not
episode
get started?
of advertisement during one of the ending.
Kicking things off, a brief history of time.
Oh god.
Suppose Stephen Hawking opens up an upscale grocery competitor to Whole Foods named Black Hole Foods. Which statement would be true about his new store? Dairy products would freeze instantaneously, carts couldn't escape the mass of the parking lot, the salad bar would absorb all surrounding radiation.
A black hole is a collapsed star that is so massive nothing can escape it. Not light or shopping carts.
Woo! That's right, Steven. Everything around a black hole just disappears. Just like your paycheck when you shop at Whole Foods.
Ha, ha, he, ha.
Thank you, Steven. Take a stab at question number 5. A lot of people consider Lou Bega to be a one-hit wonder with his song Mambo No. 5. But I have to disagree. It's only been a little over a decade since the song came out, people. There's still plenty of time for him to have another hit that sounds vaguely like his first. So, if Lou Bega wrote a song about all the dancing girls he met in Brazil, what would it be called? Cha-Cha No. 5, Salsa No. 5, Samba No. 5, or Rumba No. 5? You shouldn't have put your chip in this dip.
Oh.
Correct answer, show yourself. The samba was developed in Brazil in the 19th century. So the next time you go to Lowe's, be nice to the cashier, because he may just have another hit on the way.
You know, I should think about the answer which won't have a obvious joke associated to it.
Which animated animal would not appear on an episode of Hoarders? Secret Squirrel, Woody Woodpecker, Nemo, or Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? A clownfish does not hoard its food, but instead eats the leftovers of the anemone it lives with. Another misconception about clownfish, they're not particularly funny, not even for a fish.
Oh my god. Get out of the video.
This one's called The Ministry of Silly Books, and it's a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's a Pulitzer Prize winner for fiction since 1980, or a Monty Python comedy sketch.
Okay.
If it won a Pulitzer, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's performed by Python, press the number 2. Each one right, get you 300 kinds of cheese. Each one wrong, get you 300 dead parrots. And don't forget the clock. Cool, let's do it.
Let's see if I can do this.
Breathing lessons. How not to be seen. A good shot from a stranger. The cheese shop.
Oh, what?
Tigers. Hitler in England. Argument clinic. Maybe you should consider reading a few more books, like, say, Annie.
I don't care, I'm back in the... I'm still in the
Then there's the famous
positive.
Monty Python sketch, The Fish Slapping Dance, which is based, of course, on the classic novel Moby Dick.
The fish slapping dance. Isn't that from Mighty Python?
Next.
Spamalot?
Warning! High fructose corn syrup. Say the U.S. Department of Homeland Security takes a Mountain Dew Code Red taste test. If they respond as if the Homeland Security advisory system is at threat level red, what will they say? So good it's dangerous. It quenches a severe thirst. The taste is extreme. Or the energy boost gets... The color red in the Homeland Security advisory system means the nation is facing a severe threat. Just remember, kids, if your urine looks like Mountain Dew, you're fine. If your urine looks like Mountain Dew, code red, see a doctor immediately. That brings a close to round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with.
Oh.
Don't forget, all the questions
Don't need to
around
rub it
2 are
in.
worth double.
I'm
Enough
lonely.
small talk.
Oh, I missed the wrong answer of the day. That sucks.
Here we have tabloid math. If a back issue of Us Weekly featured the headline, John plus Kate plus 8 minus John, what would the exclamation point represent? Pi, logarithm, factorial, or imaginary number? No, you're an imaginary number.
Oh.
Watch how easy this is. An exclamation point is the symbol used for the mathematical term factorial, which equals John multiplied by John minus 1 multiplied by John minus 2, etc., until you get to 0. So if John equals 4, John factorial would be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which equals another number. You figure it out.
Okay, can somebody please explain that in the comments, please? I did not explain. I did not understand that one bit. Please, somebody, I'm begging you, explain that.
Coming up next, I can't find my fingers, but Nathan Fillion is a giant. Well, it happened again. I ate a 2-pound Chipotle burrito and watched the movie right before I went to sleep, which of course caused me to have a crazy dream.
So this is a movie about, a question about movies.
I dreamt that I became this slave and had to fight against a series of opponents in front of hundreds of people. I fought several men and even had to fight larger versions of my cats, Mayonnaise and Poopsie. It broke my heart, but I had to slay them. And afterwards, I was all mad and was like, is everybody enjoying this? Finally, my last opponent was the person who enslaved me to begin with. And guess what? It was my mom. Once I defeated her, the dream ended with me dreaming about my former life. It was so weird. What movie was I watching? 300, Spartacus, Alexander, or Gladiator? Yep, I was watching Gladiator. And this leftover burrito isn't half bad.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
I didn't really kill you, Poopsie. Come here, give Poppy a kiss.
Yeah, these movie questions are pretty easy.
You too, you Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Why not try? I miss microfiche. If you were doing research online, which of the following would you be unable to find? Wikipedia's entry on Wikipedia, Encyclopedia Britannica's entry on Encyclopedia Britannica, Merriam-Webster's entry on Merriam-Webster, or Urban Dictionary. Wikipedia has a page for every episode of Frasier. Of course it has a page for itself. Where's that confounded right answer? Wikipedia has an entry on Wikipedia, Britannica has an entry on Britannica, and Urban Dictionary has several entries on Urban Dictionary. But the Merriam-Webster Dictionary isn't that self-referential. Yeah, and gullible isn't in the dictionary either. That's a good one. And on its way, Strike Lee. Suppose Malcolm X were still alive and he decided to go bowling. It could happen. If Malcolm X were to bowl a turkey,
okay, I know this one.
Displayed on his lane's computer screen. Malcolm X, XX, Malcolm X, / A turkey is when a player bowls 3 consecutive strikes, and X means strike.
Yeah, that was...
If you think those rental bowling shoes are sanitary, you've been hoodwinked. You've been had. You've been took. You've been led astray, run amok. You've been bamboozled. And your feet are infected.
Yeah, I used to be a really good bowler. I used to actually bowl turkeys before.
And now,
until the bowling
my
league
feet
closed
are
down.
Smelling. Hey, you know those groundbreakingly clever Dr. Scholl's commercials where everyone's gelling with words that rhyme with gellin, like Magellan? Ha! Woohoo! Those are some classic clever commercials. I tell you, I could listen to words that rhyme with gellin all day. If you were gelling near the Strait of Magellan, what might you be yelling? Check my Central American seaside dwellin'. Try these Australian beach drinks I'm selling. My African coastal sunburn stopped swelling. Or... unlike Magellan, you clearly have no idea where you're going.
No, I don't.
I so wanted you to pick
South
this
America?
one. At the bottom tip of South America, the Strait of Magellan runs through Chile. It's where Magellan went say-yelland. His trip ended tragically when his feet, unprotected by Dr. Scholl's gel inserts, became inflamed and fell off. True story.
Ugh. And it's a jack attack. We all know jack attacks.
Well... oh, I'll just shut my mouth.
This is the
then.
make it
Here's
or
your
break
clue.
it because
Facial
each one
hair
is...
makes the man. Let's do this in style. Good luck.
Okay. Santa, white... full... oh my god, no, I'm not going to be able to do this. Mutton chops. I am... actually 5 o'clock shadow. Howie Medellin. Sean Waters. I'm not really certain. Splinter. Oh god. I don't even know what to make of Splinters. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it out. You guys yell out the answers if you want. If it gets back to Splinter, I know what it is, but still.
There you
Well, I'm
have
in the
it.
positive. That's good.
Look, how can I put this in terms you can understand? Even if you barely fail a breathalyzer test, you are still considered intoxicated.
That's a wrap. Done.
And until next time,
Alright,
this
give me
is
the hate sign if you're
way.
interested in more playage.
It's collapsible, it's expandable, it fits in your pocket, it fits in your mouth. The Omni tool has it all.
It's a wood chipper, it's a cat carrier, it's an oven, it's a cradle.
It slices through glass and dissolves metal.
It's a shovel, it's an ironing board, it's a bug zapper, it's a radon detector.
Don't just buy one.
It's a tampon, it's a broadcasting tower, it's a war memorial, it's a Spanish dictionary.
Replace 10,000 clumsy tools with one Omni tool.
It's an air conditioner, it's flattering pants, it's a bomb shelter, it's a healthy alternative to bacon.
Plus, the Omni tool is 100% edible and fits comfortably in your pocket.
It's a covered wagon, it's the face of God, it's a space helmet, it's a particle accelerator.
Operators are standing by. Get yours today.
It's a toy, it's a rifle, it's a walrus diaper, it's a lemon zester.
Until next time, this is Eddie Embers signing out.